how I understand, when we talk about ideology, let's not make it abstract. Let's talk about market-based reform agenda and what that means, what imposing a business model in public education means. What it means is taking business models and applying it to public education, making schools into factories more than they already are, and talking about the search for profit as opposed to developing competent, critically thinking individuals who can reach their dreams.
Elation will be brimming with elation. Let's save the status quo.
It's a situation where the public is forced to take on all the risk and private industries reap all the profit. What we see in Rochester right now is we see experimentation with programs and mechanisms that are known to be ineffective and to be harmful for our kids. Yet we're being experimented on here in Rochester in our city schools. That's why we need to ensure that the next superintendent is not part of the same corporate agenda that's not graduating from the Eli Broad Academy and so on.
Young people do not need to see white police officers beating down black elders. Our young people do not need to see the police beating on other young people.
Right.
Here, I belonged here when they were speaking, and I belong here when this committee that I'm a part of comes.
I'm asking you to clear the room. If you stay, then that's your choice. Okay? The committee is out there right now.
And they're coming back in here to meet.
Is Cynthia?
Depends on what happens here.
Ms. Elliott is sitting here. I will sit here. These are people on the committee. I will sit here.
Sometimes a tool of oppressing groups, and that it has reflected the inequalities in society and has been used for the interests of small groups of ruling, powerful people to keep other people down. But it's also no coincidence that when we were talking about, voting rights not being an abstraction and the sacrifices that people made for voting rights, that during that same period, it's not a coincidence that that's when the freedom schools were also organized, right?
This nice lady named Mary used to bring food there. I ended up marrying her. She was a volunteer.
I came out to oppose mayoral control because I had 3 beautiful girls in the city either in or about to be in the city school district, and I'm opposed to the mayor taking control.
What is mayoral control?
It's a consolidation of power in the interest of the ruling class.
Got it? Yeah. Well, he's getting arrested for saying a swear word. Well, so is she. Back off. Sir, I'm telling you to back off now.
Happy birthday, Mary. Happy birthday, Mary.
Happy birthday, Mary. Happy birthday, Mary.
To you.
2, 3, go. Happy birthday, Mary.
Happy birthday!
Keep it wavy, Mary.
Happy Happy birthday, Mary,
From the
Flying Squirrel.
Community space.
Hey, Mary Adams, don't hate the media, be the media.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mommy.